This area is no stranger to flooding. You're looking at Murfreesboro Pike south of downtown near Fessler's Lane. Crews were called to this area for cars getting stuck in water. And meantime, folks up in the Jolton area are dealing with several feet of water.
News Channel 5 Sophie Nielsen-Colding is along Coopertown Road. Sophie, been a long night for a lot of those homeowners as they've been wading through the water, some of them up to their waists.
And forced out of their homes in the middle of the night. We're in Jolton along Long Creek. And if you take a look behind me, you can see all of that brush. Looks like it's been pushed down by some kind of a truck or something. But that's just how swift that water was moving. If you come out a little bit, you can see that it flooded all the way up to here, dumping mud and debris all over this property. We have some video because we spoke with the people who live just next door, and they had to evacuate their home. They were setting alarms, and all of a sudden at 12:30 there was a foot of water in their house. They tried to get out. The son got out, but they had to call the fire department, and a paramedic firefighter had to rescue the mother. They go out with ropes. You can see just how fast the water is moving. They couldn't even get from the front door to the road. The water was moving so swiftly it actually pulled the mother under. She was completely submerged while trying to get to safety. And I spoke with her son about just how fast this water rose last night.
Woke up at 11:30 and it was fine. Walked out, checked out the creek. It was good. Woke up at 12:30 and it was already in the house about a foot and a half.
And what you're looking at right now is one of the Conrad family's boats. It floated away, and so they're going to have to go around today picking up debris, going and gathering all of their belongings, and they're going to have to get into their house, which had 3 feet of water in it overnight, go in, start tearing up the floorboards because they say that this may be worse than the flood they experienced in 2010. Let's go over now to my colleague Dan Kennedy. Dan, what are you seeing where you are? What's going on there?
Hey, Sophie, I'm just up the road in Jolton this morning at an emergency temporary shelter here at the First Baptist Church in Jolton, put on by the Red Cross volunteers working throughout the night to get cots set up, hot coffee ready, and breakfast for folks who had to leave their home. In fact, 17 people showed up here via bus at about 4:30, 5 o'clock this morning, coming most of them from the Lewis Street area. That's where several of these evacuations had to take place after floodwaters rose, and they rose quickly, taking many people off guard, including one man I spoke with who had to be rescued, and his wife as well, who was in her hospital bed in hospice care in the living room. He went on to say, and we'll try and get that for you, that his wife had to be rescued by raft. She's now at St. Thomas Medical Center, and he's here at the shelter. So they're separated for now, though they hope to be reunited in a few hours when the shelter closes at 10 o'clock this morning, and they take a bus back to where they came from, most again on Lewis Street, where they'll begin assessing the damage. A certainly long process ahead for many of them. Richard Williams is the man I spoke with. I posted his full interview from earlier this morning on my Facebook page, NC5 Dan Kennedy, also with some phone numbers for how you can reach him and how you can help. Reporting live in Jolton, Dan Kennedy, News Channel 5.
Dan, great job on that. That is a very emotional interview. You'll want to check that out on Dan's page there. We have seen this a lot. Cars stranded in floodwater, several drivers having to be rescued.
News Channel 5's Blake Rosnowski has been keeping an eye on the situation from Brick Church Pike. And Blake, you know, as rush hour picks up, obviously, you know, water on the roads is going to be a big concern. What's going on where you are?
Well, yeah, now we're
Welcome back, everyone. As Harvey moves through the mid-state right now, Houston is still reeling from the aftermath.
37 people at least have been killed, and while parts of Houston are beginning to dry out, the Gulf Coast, though, bracing for more flooding. Here's Don Champion with the latest.
The Natchez and Sabin rivers in southeastern Texas could crest today, potentially bringing even more flooding to towns already hit hard by Harvey. Thursday, stranded residents were still being rescued from high floodwaters. In Beaumont, a hospital was evacuated after the storm knocked out the city's drinking water supply. The National Weather Service says a flood threat in the area exists until the middle of next week.
We underestimated. We didn't thought it was going to be this devastating.
Vice President Mike Pence visited Rockport, where he pledged the federal government's support during a visit Thursday. While up north in Houston, the mayor insisted the city has turned a corner.
The city of Houston, and let me just speak into all of the cameras, the city of Houston is open for business. And quite frankly, we open for business right now. Okay.
Here in Harris County, which includes Houston, officials say 70% of the land here was covered by at least 1.5 feet of water. Most of it could recede by the end of the weekend. Firefighters in this city are now going house by house looking for victims and stranded survivors. Some residents are also returning home.
We're out of here. Pretty sure. My wife's from San Antonio, and she doesn't want to go through this anymore, and we're done.
Several refineries around Houston are still out of commission because of the storm. Some experts predict that could raise gas prices by another 40 cents per gallon over the next several weeks. Don Champion, CBS News, Houston.
The president, who pledged $1 million of his own money to relief efforts, is going to make his second visit to Texas tomorrow. It's his second visit, of course, since the storm began.
Here in Tennessee, of course, last night's flooding sparking a few cancellations in and around the Nashville area.
Including the Nashville Sounds last home game of the season was canceled. And it's not going to be made up this year, unfortunately. But if you have a ticket, it is still good for one home game next season.
Yeah, and I guess of your choosing, from what I was understanding. Yeah. Pretty nice.
Very good. All right, and music lovers were rushed into a garage below the city last night. The music was replaced with tornado sirens at Live on the Green. Now, right now, no changes have been made to tonight and tomorrow's schedule, so we will keep you posted.
And, of course, stay with News Channel 5 for the latest update on this Storm 5 alert. If you're in a spot where you can safely take some pictures, post them on our Facebook page or tweet us at NC5.